Hi friends, hope you are doing fine. I am Dr. Ganguly. So today I am going to make a video on the query by one viewer, and this viewer is a first year bachelor's degree student, and he asked the question, what courses should I take which will help me to write papers during my bachelor degree? So essentially he has seen one of my videos about how to write papers during a bachelor's degree, and this is a fact which is going to greatly help your case if you apply for a master's or PhD later for some top university. So let's look at some of the courses which can help you. So very broadly speaking, I would say there are three skills which are required to write papers, and these are essentially mathematical or quantitative skills, computer skills, and English skills. So let's look at each of these subjects separately. So of course the math skills would be different depending on which field you are in. So if you are in some social science field, the biggest importance is going to be for something like statistics. If you are in one of the engineering or science type of disciplines, you are going to find calculus, differential equations, matrix theory, probability and statistics to be very important for you. And if you are in computer sciences, you can also add subjects such as discrete mathematics, logic, and so on. Now, what is of course the fundamental skill I think you need to know is essentially probability and statistics, matrix theory, and calculus. And essentially, if you see nowadays, the tendency is that most of the information can be put in matrix form. So whether you are talking of speech processing, whether you are talking of vision, whether you are talking of any other subject in one of the social sciences field, at the end of the day you end up with tables and data which are essentially put out in databases. And so there is a lot of importance given to the matrix theory and probability and statistics, because most of the data can be looked at from a statistical perspective. So these are some of the important math courses for you. Now let us look at the computer courses. So I would say in computer science, whatever programming language is taught to you first is something you have to take. So this is most likely going to be C++ or Java or Python. So I would say whichever language is taught to you in college or high school, you try to master this language to the greatest extent possible. Now when you go for research, it's most likely that you will have to do your work in either MATLAB or Python. So be familiar with both these packages, and in fact both these packages let you make figures or plots which are very much desirable in case you are trying to write a paper. So if you are in the MATLAB domain, MATLAB is going to make many figures for you, and if you are in Python, you need to get well versed with the tool known as matplotlib. Now beside this, if you are ever going to present some papers or something like that, you need to learn PowerPoint. So there's a whole Microsoft set of software out there. You need to learn PowerPoint, you need to learn Excel, you need to learn Microsoft Word, especially how to type equations in Microsoft Word, make tables and so on, as well as figures. So this combination of Excel plus Microsoft Word can also be used to write many papers, and in fact I have written papers with some summer interns who were doing their bachelor's degree, and I told them essentially to write their papers in Word. So essentially you can import your figures into Word and you can write a good paper there, and there are many journals which will take Microsoft Word submissions. Now let's look at the third aspect, and that is the English language. So essentially you will need to write your paper, and therefore one of the problems many people face is in writing. So I would suggest, if your university or college gives a course, take a technical writing course, and if you are not offered a technical writing course, take a course on composition. So essentially you need to know how to write non-fiction, because if you are able to write non-fiction, then you can write papers, because essentially what is written in papers is somewhat what is written in textbook, what is written in various other non-fiction sources and so on. So also try to improve your English skills as far as possible, your written skills as well as your spoken skills, because remember, when you apply for any internships which may help you to write papers, they are probably going to screen your resume and they are going to set up an interview with you. It may be in Skype, it may be in Zoom, it may be in Microsoft Teams, but during that interview you will need to make your case and you need to present your best self forward. So certainly any English skills you develop during this process will help you. Now, when I used to be a student, I used to always try to make some time to read novels and literature. That is something which helps you improve your English language, because I think grammar is best learned by reading all kind of things rather than by actually studying grammar, though the case may vary in your case. So that was the main take on what are the skills required to write papers in case you are able to get a summer internship or go to a university or go to a research institute or even go to an industry and think of writing a paper in your second, third or fourth year of your bachelor degree curriculum. So I hope this video was useful to you, and I will see you in a video sometime soon. I will put some useful videos on the end screen. Take a look at them. Bye for now.